It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero War Central, and in this video, we're going to talk about the Energy Overload one-day event. This is the one where you need to spend energy to get charged dolls, and unlike the other one-day doll videos that we've talked about this week, where I just open a bunch and discuss what's in them, this one takes a little bit more discussion to kind of chat about, kind of set up. I wanted to see exactly how much it was going to cost for the average player as far as emeralds were concerned, assuming a couple of things. First of all, that you don't have any saved up bottled energy for whatever reason. Should you spend the bottled energy on this event is kind of what I wanted to discover. How much bottled energy do you get back based on, my very small population size and all of this. So let's break down some math. I don't like to do math on Wednesdays. I started with 127,117 emeralds, and that's going to be kind of our benchmark. I'm going to spend emeralds until I have enough energy, no matter how many emeralds it costs. But before we jump into that, we need to discuss a little bit of the energy numbers. You have this bonus energy recovery times 3, and the average player that's been playing for any amount of time probably has a ton of these active right now because they are available during champion season. They were available in the season before this. This will increase your cap, your energy cap per day, to 240. The average level 130 player has a cap of 190 energy. All right, so depending on what time you woke up today, let's assume for the sake of math that you woke up at 12:01 a.m. at the very, very beginning of the day, and you had maxed energy. And this is just going to save our math a little bit later on down the road. We're going to fudge the numbers to give you a nice little range at the end. If you have the +3 per 6 minutes, then you'll end up collecting 720 total energy today. That is 3 energy every 6 minutes. You gain 10 of those per hour. That's 30 times 24. There's 24 hours in the day, equals 720. And then over here on the daily quests, you gain the 60 energy 3 times per day. So that's 180 energy. That's going to give you 900 total energy today if you woke up at 12:01 and spent it all day long so that it didn't cap at the 240. Now, for players that don't have this bonus energy, the bonus energy recovery, for whatever reason, you're going to gain 1 energy per 6 minutes, which is 240 per day. That's 10 per hour times 24 hours. It's 240. Plus the 180 is going to give you 420 energy per day. And when it comes down to it, at the end of everything, the 900 energy per day that you're going to get for the bonus, the times 3 energy recovery, is going to be worth about 1,400 emeralds. And if you're not using that bonus for whatever reason today, then your daily energy allotment is going to be worth roughly 800 emeralds. Now, based on me waking up at around 6 a.m., I started the day with 240 energy cap. I looked at the event and noticed that you needed 8,500 total energy spent. So I just did some quick math, some easy subtraction there, and then I jumped into the campaign to start spending some energy. Always do Chapter 9, Mission 1. It's the best heroic campaign mission because of the triple dipping of very important items that you can get for the shrine. We've done videos on that in the past. No need to discuss it here. And then again, assuming that you had no bottled energy, or that you didn't want to spend any bottled energy for this event, because there are much better events to spend energy on, like the pet event coming up very soon, or possibly Spooky Festival or Winter Festival after that. A lot of reasons to save your energy bottles aside from this one-day charge doll event. I needed to spend a little over 11,000 emeralds to get us there. You can see that I'm at 114,000. I started at 127,000, but I haven't accounted for the entire rest of today that I could have waited. If I'd have just waited until later on this evening to spend emeralds to buy energy, allow my energy per 6 minutes to tick up all throughout the day, allow the 360 bonus energy daily tasks to collect throughout the day, I would have saved a little bit of emeralds, about 1,400 like I said earlier. But all in all, you're going to spend between 11 and 12,000 emeralds. That's the value of these bottles, between 11 and 12,000 emeralds purchased worth of energy. And you can just buy as much energy as you want with emeralds, but it gets really expensive after a while. I do this for the content, guys. I do this for the math. You guys know how much I love math. Now we'll jump into the actual doll opening itself. There wasn't any place online that I could find that had the contents listed any place. And since it's such a small population size, it's hard to give an accurate drop rate, but we will put the list of items that you could get in the description, like I said, as well as in the blog post. Now, I do want to say that I heard a lot of people talking about how important this event was because of the amount of energy bottles you will get back. As we kind of continue to open these dolls, you're going to see that I'm not actually getting that many bottled energy. In fact, I started the day with 32 bottled energy and I ended up with 43 bottled energy. Even at the absolute most expensive for energy, that is 200 emeralds per 120 energy. 11 bottles is 2200 energy. If I divide that by 120, that's roughly 18 purchases at 200 energy, or I'm sorry, 200 emeralds each. 18.33 repeating actually, so times 200 equals 3,600, 3,700 emeralds. So spending that 11 to 12,000 emeralds, I earned about 3,700 emeralds worth of value, plus all the other stuff that I got in there. So I would say overall that this event is not worth spending emeralds on. This event is not worth spending saved up bottled energy on. I just lost about 8,000 emeralds. No matter how I look at this, I lost somewhere between 7,000 and 8,000 emeralds just for the sake of making this video. So thanks a lot, Hero Wars. As we continue to open these dolls, I want to remind everybody that we are live streaming Monday through Friday. We will be live streaming later on today, 12 p.m. Central Time. That is 5 p.m. UTC. I hope to see everybody there. As we wrap this up, I want to repeat one more statement that I mentioned earlier. I don't think that this event is worth spending the emeralds on, and I definitely don't think this event is worth spending the bottled energy on. Get to your 2,000 activity per day or 1,700 activity per day or whatever your guild asks you to get as far as activity per day, and honestly, I would just call it there. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.